You're listening to Afterlight Fictions. Have you ever just looked at it all? He asked. No, not really, she responded, trying to understand his fascination. There's such a beauty to it all. Everything can be so complicated, yet so simple. It just ebbs and flows with design. Oh, I suppose, she said with a sigh. Look, he said, while pointing to the sky. A star shot across. He looked over to her to see if she caught sight of it in time, and she did. And for a moment, there was a little bit of wonder in her eyes, and the corner of her mouth revealed a tiny smile.
Richard, don't do this. Come on, seriously, Richard, listen to him. Don't do this, Richard. There's another way. Get back here right now. You're going to die out there if you try and do this. Do this. Cut it out. We might not be able to save you. Stop it. Come back in, and we'll find another way to do this.
He opened his eyes, being pulled back to reality by the voices in his head. He turned off the comm link. He knew they would try to talk him out of it, but there was no other way. This made the most sense. It was the simplest solution. He grabbed the first latch on the outside of the ship and pushed up until it released. Two more to go, he thought, while looking to the left at the next one. He grabbed a nearby handlebar and propelled himself toward it. The next handle was now in front of him. Two down, one to go. He paused this time, knowing that he was about to go past the point of no return. He grabbed the handlebar again before lunging toward the last lock. It was almost comforting to find routine in such a situation, even if it was a little odd. The last one. It was right in front of his helmet now. One final pause. He admired the sheer amount of damage on the outside of the craft and what it must have taken to cause it. No, don't think about it, he said to himself. Just do it. The longer you think, the worse it gets. That was it. The smaller section with everyone in it was detached. He spun around and didn't look back. Didn't acknowledge the truth. Well, at least the scenery will be amazing in the end, he said. I suppose that's worth something. So, he floated. And time went on. Although what was time at this point? Such a thing didn't seem to matter anymore. He gazed into infinity and wasn't sure what all was there. But oddly enough, he could feel it. He looked down to acknowledge the alarms from his suit. Just keep looking forward, he said out loud. At all the stars, at all the galaxies, at all the floating pods? Something much different caught his eye now. His mind, it was like something was trying to invade it. It felt like a sharp object stabbing him. What is this, he thought. Ugh, my head. Oh my gosh. Ugh, stop. He felt a pop in his mind, almost like a knuckle was cracking. He caught his breath and tried to regroup. The pain was starting to lessen. That's when they started. Voices. They were all talking about different things. It wasn't in a way that made sense, though. It wasn't familiar, but somehow he still understood. The voices became one. Their tone was now less friendly. He could feel goosebumps running down his body as a shot of fear worn his entire being. This was not something kind. This was not something looking to negotiate. It was a predator, and he felt like the prey. He could feel this entity assessing him from the inside out. There was a hatred for him that he could almost taste, but it made no sense to him. Why would it hate him so much? He didn't even know what it was or what it wanted. It seemed so unfair to be judged so harshly for crimes unknown. He sensed an amusement from the entity, almost as if it understood the entire debate he just held in a matter of seconds. There was a sense of smugness now, of power. The fear was getting worse, almost primal. What would happen now? What did it want? Revenge? He held still to comprehend what had just happened. One clear word had shot through his mind. Revenge for what? Oh, gosh! Pain ripped through his body, and he knew it would only continue until his life was released. His mind began to flash through countless training sessions, again and again and again, searching for anything that might help. But nothing was there. There was no response. Lord, please, help me. Please. As if to give one final stroke of hate, the pain worsened. But before the pain reached its crescendo, it stopped. The invader had left, and the astronaut, well, he was still floating through space, confused and relieved.